Hello, welcome to our workout. So this is going to be the first class of our new session. It's only 5 weeks to get us through that transition from spring into summer. So tonight, I'm not sure what I put on the flyer, but it said something like Power Up Gym or something, but that's not it. This is called We Get Up and We Get Down. So I have 4 sets. Each exercise, each set of 4 exercises. We're going to do a standing, we're going to do a kneeling, we're going to do a prone, which means our face is down. We're going to do a supine, which means our face is up. 3 exercises in each of those transitions. And then we'll get up and we'll do the standing, kneeling, prone, supine again, 4 different exercises. So I've bit off lots for us, but I know we can do this. All right, let's start with our arms up and hands together and open up those shoulders. So I started building the workout first by writing down all the muscle groups, right? So biceps, triceps, shoulders, quads, hamstrings, calves, glutes, core, everything is in that. All right, take them up, bring it down, up and down. So start to move those shoulders, move your back. Nice to see everybody. Look at all the sunshine in everybody's home. Beautiful. Whew. All right, let's start to the lower body. So pick up that leg, push through your heel, bring it back up and push through. Whew. And out. And out. One more. And now let's take that knee and bring it away. Bring it out. Bring it away. So finding that balance. One more. Hold it here. Hold it. Bring it back. All right, start to the other side. Take it up, push it away, up, and you're pressing through that heel. Take it up, press 2 more, lift, and up, take it out, press, push, and out. 2 more, 1 more, and then hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, go nice and wide, and I just want you to tap a little bit, maybe down towards your knees. And then go a little lower, tap towards your calves, tap towards your toes, and then come into the center. Come down to a flat back, soft through your knees, one hand underneath your nose, other hand up towards the sky. Start to twist for the spine and that neck. And bring it back down. We were chatting before class, for those that came in, about long car rides. And aren't they wonderful for our body? Not. Roll those shoulders back. And roll those shoulders forward. All right, come down to a mini squat with your back here. Now, just do a few cat-cows. So roll the shoulders, suck the belly in, roll it out, bring it down, up and down. 2 more, 1 and 2, roll it back up. All right, start to pump those biceps and tap those heels. Push it up, back, 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 pump it, pump it, pump it. And now toe tap with the tricep push, back, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna get right at it. So first exercise is overhead marches. We've done these before when we've isolated core. So grab a dumbbell, bring it up, and we're going to start just marching alternate legs, left and right. So we're trying to keep ourselves nice and straight here. All right, up and lift and up. So your belly button is sucked in, core is nice and tight, right? Shoulders are up, arms are long and extended. And if possible, get that bicep and ear in line. Take it up, lift. Whew. So our workout is 45 seconds, 3 exercises, alternating different moves within it, but 3 standing is what we're starting. 2 more, 1 and 2. Nice. We got 10 seconds. Now we're gonna go just to the right leg, that overhead march, but not a big, big, big rush. So let's bring it up, soft through the shoulders, and here we go, right foot, up and lift, So working the spine here, getting it nice and long, creating length with that arms, working the core with that knee lift, up and tap, push it up and lift. Whew. And up. Now, while we're going through this, you know, I've sent out the flyer for this 5 sessions. Anything you want to see different, let me know. It's not carved in stone. It's on a computer. I can hit delete. 3 and 1. Nice. Take it down. So we're going over the other side. So stack that up. Roll those shoulders. Feet nice underneath your hips. Legs up. And here we go. Up and up. Whew. So we're trying to get the legs straight up without leaning forward or leaning back, right? Take it up. Straight spine. So when we suck that belly in and really engage our core as well as that pelvic floor, bring it up. Right? We're going to have more stability in our lifts. A few more. Down. And down. 3, 2, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, that was our standing. We're going down to kneeling. So if you want to bring a yoga blocks or your mat, and you want to roll your mat up to give yourself some cushioning, entirely up to you. This time, what we're going to be doing is the knees are going to be together. We're going to do a halo twist and a turn. So we're going to start to work up the shoulders and the core. So coming up, starting with the weight right at your chest height, we'll rotate it around and then twist, look at your toes. Bring it around, twist and look the other way. So alternating side by side. Take it up. Woo. Now, what dumbbell did you pick? I have an 8. And lift, twist. So when we do that twist, we're engaging our full spine, right? Because we're twisting with our head and our neck. So cervical spine, shoulders are going back, or thoracic spine, and then that big twist for the lumbar. All right, we're going to do it again. Can you pick up one heavier weight for the next round? So again, you want to stand nice and tall onto your knees. And here we go. Around and twist. Take it back and twist. This really helps shoulder mobility, shoulder flexibility. Let's bring it around. Woo. Want those beautiful shoulders to be able to lift our arms nice and strong. And reach. And breathe. Press it back. Now, perhaps you can get a little deeper into that twist and bring that dumbbell all the way. One more. Nice. All right, we have one more set. Can you go up one more dumbbell? Oh, yes, you can. Even if you just do a couple. Roll your shoulders back and down, core tight. Here we go. Bring it around and twist. Woo. And reach. So the obliques are getting a good workout here, right? Our waist, all the muscles, the side of our abs. And right. Woo. Couple more. Bring it back. So really make that halo big and around. See if you can get it nice behind your neck and up. One more. Woo. Nice. Whoa. I'm throwing my stuff. All right, we're going to go down onto all fours for the next round. Grab some water and we're going to do bear holds. So I want your wrists underneath your shoulders. If that aggravates you at any point, you can grab 2 dumbbells. And as long as the shoulder is still stacked over top of your wrist. Knees are going to be in line with your hips, and we're going to do a bear claw hold. So here we go. Lift the toes, lift the knees up a couple inches, sorry, and breathe. We're going to go for 10 seconds, and then we'll take a little tap down. So my core is nice and tight. My tailbone is long. Head and neck are in line with my spine. And tap down. Ready? Let's bring it back up for another 10 seconds. Now this one, you have to breathe. Right? Breathe. Core, nice and strong. Take it down. All right, bring it back up. Now suck that belly button in as if somebody's pulling the string from your belly button through your spine, up your back, and extending it up to your ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, so this time we're going to do taps. You're going to come up and down, up and down. Okay. So entirely up to you whether you want to use the dumbbell. And here we go. Up, tap, up, and tap. Now, don't want you collapsing into your shoulders. So engage those shoulder blades, kind of like engage it how? Round your back a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. We still want the core sucked in, tap, and up. Woo. And up. Squeeze. Lift. And up. Woo. 5 seconds. 5, 3, 2. Last one. And down. Give it a shake. All right. Moving to the last one. I want you to grab maybe a 5-pound dumbbell. You're going to bring that dumbbell into your knees. You're going to come back, curl the toes, hover it. Hover, hover, hover. So bear claw hold with some weights. And breathe. You've got some tunes on, you can kind of do a little rock. 20 seconds. Any point, come on back down. Reset those shoulders, reset your core and your spine. Woo. 10 seconds. A little different when you got that weight there, isn't it? Woo. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. The beautiful thing about this workout is no repeats. So that's it for the bear holds. We're going to flip onto our back because we're going supine now. And we're going to do a pec fly. So you'll need 2 fairly light weights. Well, not fairly light, mid-weight, sorry, with leg raises. So we're lie on your back. Bring the legs up. Soft through the elbows, straight arms. So you take the arms away, back of the arm kisses the earth. Bring it back up. Take it down. Legs come down, arms come down. Woo, hold it. Nice and tight. And up. And breathe. Up. Couple more. So again, we want long arms, but a small bend into that elbow. Protect the joint. Work that chest. Work your lower core. 5 seconds. Woo. 1 more. Nice. Bring those weights down. Next one, we're going to keep knees bent, feet on the floor, and just doing the pec flies. All right. So arms up, soft through the elbows, take it away. Hold it. Squeeze it up like you're squeezing a big oak barrel. Something nice and strong. Take it down. Bring it up. Press that lower back into the ground. Want to isolate our pec muscles. Work those chest. Work that chest. Bring it up and bring it down. Lift. And out. And down. Couple more. 2. And last one. Bring it back up. Little break. All right, we have 1 more set. So check in with your weight. If you feel that you need to bring it down for form, I don't want you to sacrifice form. Both legs up, both arms up. We're going to do the pec fly with a single leg. So we're going to drop the left leg and do the pec fly, bring it up. Drop the right leg. I'm saying drop the leg. We're not really dropping it. We're lowering it till it's just a couple of inches off the ground. Again, that pec fly, right? We want the back of the arms to kiss the earth. Forearms and wrists stay up. Take it down and up. Bring it down. Couple more. Lift. And down. One more on each side. There we go. Up and down. Nice. Rock yourself up. How's that? Good. All right. That was round one. You're not going to see round one again. So we're going to come back again to standing, to kneeling, to prone, to supine. So stand, grab some water. And then standing, we're going to be working on squats. So we're going to do weighted squats to start with, to work the glutes and the quads. And then we'll be down on the ground again to kneel with some shoulders. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Good. Good, good, good. All right, squats. So 2 dumbbells.
Linda,
Yeah.
my ramp for this one,
I'm sorry.
incline ramp, can I use it for this one?
An
It's
incline
like a
ramp.
little-
You could. You know where I'd rather see you do the incline ramp is in on the upcoming, the rows that we're going to be doing. But go for it, Sarah. Absolutely.
Yep.
It's going to be more quad emphasized then, and that's what you're looking for, right? Yes, or hamstrings?
Yeah, and yeah, after my, you were breaking up.
You're
So,
cutting up.
Yeah, you are too.
Oh,
Let me try to take myself off.
maybe I'm
Bluetooth.
too close.
What now?
Yeah,
Is that better?
much better.
Okay. So I was gonna say, after this weekend race, I know too with working on ankle strength and stability. So I'm just trying to work in something that I can adjust. That's why I was wondering about this particular exercise.
So you're going to have your incline this way,
Yes.
heels up. Yeah, you can do it for sure. It's going to
Okay.
be more of a quad emphasis. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt.
Sarah ran 10K race weekend, everybody. Round of
Oh my
applause.
gosh, good for
Woo.
you, Sarah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thanks so much.
All right, we're going to squat. So I'm starting with 8s and we're going to go take it down. So toes out slightly. And then here we go. Take it down and bring it back up. So when you come up, you can do a little pelvic tilt if you like. That's going to squeeze the glutes, right? And bring the hips towards me, but really be careful you don't lock to your knees. I'm going to protect our knees. Take it down and up, down and up. Can you get all nice and low, right? So head stays up, right? Keep your eye on yourself or your eye right on my eyes. Down and up. Push it up and bring it down. One more. Woo. All right. Can you go up a little weight? And we're going to go down for 3 and up for 1. All right. Bring those weights up. Legs, feet stacked. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bring it up. Take it down. 3, 2, 1. And up. Down, down, down. And up. Push, push, push. And up. Down, down, down. And up. So we're getting 3 sets of everything in. Just a little bit of an alteration. Whew. Little variation here. Push it up. 1 more. 3, 2, 1, and up. All right. Last one for the round. We're going to be doing pulses. So you can hold 1 dumbbell right at your chest, or you bring your arms straight out. All right, here we go. So down. Now here you are down. Can you go a little further? One more. All right. So talk about your back, nice and aligned. Push, squat, squat, pulse, pulse. Now you're thinking here glutes, right? Glutes, as if your glute was up against a wall. Push, push, down, down, down you go. Woo. Press it. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 6, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Nasty, aren't they?
Yep.
All right, we're going down onto our knees. Come on down. 3 sets for shoulders. So we're going to start with a shoulder press. All right. So knees are going to be stacked underneath your hips in line with your shoulders. So 2 dumbbells. Now fix that posture. Roll the shoulders back and down. You're standing nice and straight. Bring the arms up into goal. Goal posts. Up and down. Lift and lower. Bring it up. Bring it down. So bring those shoulder blades up and then really bring them down. Up and down. Woo. And lift and up. Press it up and down. Sarah, I don't know whether you did a really good stretch yesterday after your run, but there is lots of stretches, a playlist called Stretches. A general one, stretch would probably be good. All right. 2 lighter weights. I'm going for my 5s. We're going to do lateral raises. So small bend in the elbow, roll the shoulders back and down, bring it up, bring hands by your thighs, up and down, straight and lower, up and down. Woo. Nice. Lift. Now again, I don't want this to happen as we go. We want to keep the shoulder blades down. They're coming up, but they're not coming up this way. They're coming up with strength. Lift and lift. 5 more seconds. 2, last one. Woo. All right. Shake that off. We're going to go to a front raise. So again, still standing nice and straight and tall. So we're not hinged back. Okay. Here we go. Front raise. Up. So when you're using weights that are heavy, or maybe when you're extra tired, you're going to find you're doing this. We want to lock it in, right? Straight up. You can do alternating arms if that's going to keep your core and your posture nice and straight. Up and lift and lift. Woo. It's important to get down and using our knees. It's important. One, we want to be able to get up always, always, always. Right? We work in a desk. We work in a car. Everything's standing or sitting. So this is good. We're moving in different places. All right, we're going to go into rows now. So I want you to bring one foot up. Doesn't matter which foot you do, you're going to be doing both. So one leg up, so you're into a lunge, right? You're going to hang out here and you're going to row it up the opposite arm. So the weight is in the opposite arm of the foot. And again, you're bringing it back into your pocket. In your pocket. Ooh. And lift. Squeeze. And up. So try not to rotate here. Try and keep your head and neck nice and in line. But you're working your back with that lift. Bring it straight down, back up, all the way. So reach your arm all the way down without your body following it. And so the arm comes down, arm and back lifts it back up. Ooh, 2 more. 2, and 1. Switch it over to the other side. So we're half kneeling, we're not completely prone. Knees stacked underneath your ankle and knee stacked. Here we go, the other side. Squeeze it up and up. Woo. Lift it up and up. Again, when we're dropping it, the arm comes straight, but the torso doesn't collapse into it. Lift it up. Squeeze. And back. A few more. One more. All right, we're going down to the ground, 2 weights, 2 dumbbells, onto all fours. Knees stacked underneath your hips, and we're going to roll right and left, right and left. So my elbow is staying nice and whisper close to my body. Core is tight. Elbows going straight back. Whew. And back. Lift and back. We've got a few more. Lift. Squeeze. Woo. One more on each side. Squeeze that back muscle. Beautiful. All right. We're going down onto our bellies, but before you get there, I want you to grab your light weight. We're going to do lying hamstring curls for my daughter because she didn't like these, so I threw them in. How kind am I? All right, so your dumbbell's coming into your shoe, into your foot. Then you're going to lie onto your belly. You're going to keep your knees straight and in line with your hips. You're going to squeeze the dumbbell towards and bring the heels towards your glutes. You're going to take the dumbbell all the way back. Lying nice and strong. So you're curling with the hamstrings. Squeeze it up and bring it down. Dig it up and down. Squeeze and up. So first round's full extension. Get all the way back, all the way in. Nice. Squeeze it up. Woo. One more. All right, hold that dumbbell there. This time we're gonna go halfway down. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up for 3, 2, 1. So let's go halfway back. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Now squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes. Nice. Take it down. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Bring it up. Squeeze those glutes. Engage it. 2 and 1. Take it down halfway. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. 3, 2, 1. Part way. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. 3, 2, 1. And take it down. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. 3, 2, 1. Away for the last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it just back to neutral. All right. Last set, we're going to take it back a little bit and you're going to pulse towards your glutes. So take it back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Full extension. Bring it all the way down. Bring it part way up. 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1. All the way. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Anybody drop that dumbbell yet? Or are you holding on to it for dear life? 3, 2, 1. All right, bring the legs all the way to the back and we're going to pulse down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 3, 2, And one, bring it all the way down and let it go. Woohoo! Come into your hands, press yourself back, just do a little child's pose. And then that's the end of that set. We got stuff everywhere. All right, so we're moving on to our third set. Grab some water and we're halfway done. So we're going to be working on lunges. So we're going to be doing some forward lunges, all on the left and then all on the right. And then we're going to be kneeling, working biceps with 3 different bicep variations. Right down to the ground, we're going to really, really target our back muscles and our shoulder scapulas on the Y's and the T's on the ground. And then doing some heel drops for the lower abs and skull crushers for the triceps. And can anybody repeat that? It does not matter. All right, we're going up. We're going to do lunges. So grab 2 dumbbells, matching weight. Now, until you get your form, if you're fairly new to forward lunges, you can ditch the weights. So stand at the back of your mat, roll your shoulders back and down. We're going to step the left foot forward, come down. Now, you're going to fire up, press back, step forward, press back. So you need to be railroad tracked. We want the torso up. You want to fire down the back knee, press up through the front knee, front foot. That quad's bringing you back. Down you go. And up. Woo. And back. Take it up. Woo. A few more. One more. And back, shake it off. Going to the other leg. So don't feel you have to go as fast as I'm going, or maybe you're going faster. Here we go. Opposite foot, forward. And back. Ankle, knee stacked. Bring it back. Torso stacked. Bring it back. Woo. And up. If you're feeling these, this is great. But we've also, I think, been putting a lot of emphasis on reverse lunges. A few more, which we'll do in a second. And back. All right, do one more. Give me one more. Nice. All right. Towards the front of your mat. Roll your shoulders. We're going to alternate now, left and right. All right, here we go. Step back, bring it up. Back, drop the knee. Straight back. And up. Side to side. Woo! Work those legs. Take it back. 3 more on each side. Go 3. All right, 2. One more, give me one more. Awesome. Down to our knees. Biceps. So we're going to do 3 different sets. So maybe do progressions. Start light, we'll heavy it up. So onto our knees, we want to be nice and strong. And we're going to start with a concentration curl. So wrist towards me. Shoulders going to be back and down. Core's tight. We're not using our back to lift them up. Go slow. Nice and slow. Look how slow that is. Squeeze it up. Wrists are straight. Bring it down. So really make sure your core is nice and tight. You're not leaning forward or backward. You're isolating your beautiful biceps. Woo. And strong biceps. Pick up our groceries. Pick up our dogs. our cats, our grandkids, our flower pots. Oh my gosh, I had to bring one from the side of my house to my backyard. It weighed more than anything I've lifted.
No.
Woo. Nice. All right, we're going to go to hammer curls. So you can go a little heavier, maybe, or maybe not. Arms by your side, shoulders reset. And we're going to go alternating. So left, and you can start to lower the other one as the other opposite arm reaches the top. Whew. And down. Squeeze it up and bring it down. And up. Lift. Yes. And up. Nice and slow engagement with that bicep. Take it up. One more on each side. Up and down. Nice. All right, we're gonna supinate. So arms are gonna be by your side, and we're gonna alternate. We're gonna do left, right, double arms. All right, here we go. Supinate. Left and right. Doubles. Up. And then right and left. Both arms. Over to the left. Whew. And the right. Nice. Both arms. Squeeze. Right. And left. Both. We've got time for one more round. Up. Opposite arm. Both arms. Woo. All right, get rid of your dumbbells. You don't need them for your next exercise. We're gonna go down onto our belly. Hopefully my mic won't get stuck down there and you continue to hear me. So we're gonna do prones, Ys. So a Y is like this. We're gonna take the thumbs up, working the shoulder scapulas and the back muscles. So come on down, onto your belly. You can spread your hips, arms opposite corners of your mat. Head's going to stay somewhat down. You're going to lift the thumbs to the ceiling. Lift and lift. So upper back, chest lifts, it comes down. Lift and down. Woo. And up. Breathe. Nice strong back here. Up and down. So my hands are touching the ground, then my thumbs come up to the ceiling. I'm hitchhiking my back up. One more. Woo. All right. Press yourself back just for a second into a child's pose, because that's a lot on our back. And then we're going to slide the belly back down. Arms are in a T. All right, palms down. You're going to lift, not your belly, not your shoulders, just your arms. Lift and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lift. Ooh. Lift. And up. All right, now lift the shoulders off the ground. For the last few. Squeeze. Up. Ooh, one more. Up. Press yourself back to the child's pose. So the next one, we're going to come back down onto our belly, but hold that child's pose. You're going to come into an I, and then you're going to squeeze up to bring your elbows by the side of your body. Bring your head down, and you come back to that I. Okay, so let's start looking down, fingers long, arms long. Lift, squeeze your elbows together. Drop it down. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze. Woo, yes. And back. Yes, your back is going to thank you for this. It's going to perform lots for you in this gardening season. One more, one more, one more. Nice. All right. Force yourself back to the child's pose. Then just drop over to one side. You're going to come onto your back. We're going to do some heel dropping with a skull crusher. So skull crusher, two options. One nice heavy dumbbell or two dumbbells. So feet are going to be, knees are bent, feet stacked up like a dead bug, arms up and then onto a diagonal. We drop the heels, we crush our skulls, we lift up, drop and crush. So elbows stay in line with your shoulders, right? Push and up, little taps. So the shape of your knees and your legs is not moving. Your heels are coming down to the ground. Whew. And up, work those triceps, work that lower core. Take it up. Whew. And breathe. Bring it back. And down. Nice. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Did you pick the right dumbbell for those skull crushers?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I don't think I did. All right, we're going to keep the feet flat, knees bent, and we're going to just skull crush. So really keep those arms on a diagonal. And let's bend, hold it, bring it up 3 inches. Bring it up 3 inches, bring it all the way up. Bring it down, crush your skull. Up 3 inches. 3 more, all the way up. Take it all the way down. 3 inch up. So a little triple stop. Tricep crusher. Woohoo! Look at us. How cool are we? Up, 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 and take it down. Take it up, 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 and down. Up, push, up, and rest. All right, we're going to go for those heel drops and the crush again. All right, so knees stacked over top of your hips, diagonal on the arms, and here we go. Down, up, push, and up. Whew. Feel free to sing along here if you got that playlist going. Lift and up, push. Rock your triceps tight. Woo. Push and up 10 seconds. Breathe it through. Breathe and up. Breathe and up. One more. Up. Woo. Nice. You can bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Get rid of the dumbbell. Fix your mess if you've made a mess like I have. Grab some water. And we're going to get ready for the last set.
Wow.
Doing okay?
Yeah.
Good. Whew. All right, so this set for standing, we're going to be doing chair heel lifts. So calves, I think I heard calves, somebody wanting, was that you, Sarah, wanting some calf work? I'm going to work the calves and the glutes and the quads, but we'll work on that. We're going to do isolate the quads by a kneeling leg extension for the quads. And then prone, we're really going to be, we're rocking our core nice and hard because we're going to be doing hollow body holds, versions of those 3. And then working the legs one more time, the side legs. So getting into the inner and outer thighs. All right. So we do have to stand to get into that first round.
Linda, I don't think that was me.
No? All right.
Not after the hills, no.
All right, so we're going to squat and you're going to lift up your heels, drop it, and down we go. Okay, so let's squat. Lift your heels up, hold it here, hold it. Drop your heels, rise part way, just a bit. Squat, lift your heels, hold it. Drop the heels, lift, a little bias squat here. Down, heels up, lift. Woo, down. heels up, heels down, little by little squat down. Hold those heels up, hold those heels up. Are you shaking and wobbling a little bit?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Heels down, little squat. Take it down. Heels up, heels down. Squat, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Come on up.
Oh.
All right, now we're gonna squat, lift the heels, come straight all the way up to standing. All right, here we go. Let's squat, heel raise, stand, drop, squat, heel raise, stand, and drop. Take it down, heel raise, stand, and drop. Keep going through it. Up, woo. Got that bounce going on here as well, right? Hello, quads. Hello, glutes. Hello, calves. Core. Woo. Hold it up. Rise and drop. Take it down. Up. Rise and drop. Down you go. Up and rise. Nice. Last one, straight calf raises. All right. So stack those feet a little wider than hip width. So you've got some stability. Hands can be on your shoulders, up in the air, whatever works for you. Up and down, lift and down. If you want weighted, you do weighted as well. Lift and up, up, right up on the balls of your feet. Lift, lift, nice. Up and down. Now try to go straight up as opposed to forward. Up. All right, hold it here. Take it up. Pulse, 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 push, push. Up, up. Calves. Hello, hello, hello. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I say. All right, I'm gonna just move my timer a little closer. So come on down onto your knees. So knees are gonna be stacked underneath your hips. We're doing a kneeling leg extension, working the quads. So I want you to cross your hands over top of your chest. You're gonna hinge back, try and bring the quads straight. So we're not sitting down. We're not doing a modified squat, right? We haven't done these. So you're taking it back and forward, back, right here and up. Take it back, okay? 500 of them. Hold on, wait, don't do it yet. Got to start the timer. So you may only go back a couple of inches before those quads go, what? All right, here we go. Take it back, hold it, extend, bring it forward. Take it back. Don't bend. That glute stays activated. If you want to put your arms behind so that glute doesn't bend into a modified squat. Also, it helps us open the chest, bring it back and up and down. Up. Nice. Press it back, press it back, press it back. Whew. And back. One more. Press it back. Woo. All right. This time we're going to go and we're going to hold that. Hold the extension, not your breath. All right, here we go. So again, you can put your hands here because sometimes my body wants to do this. This is what we tend to want to do, where we want to go this way. Hold it. Squeeze your glutes. Lean back a little bit more. Are you feeling the stretch on the quad?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, come forward. Take it back. Hold it. And forward. Take it back. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And bring it up. Take it back. I don't want you guys to think that I like every exercise we do. There are some I don't like either. Press it back. Woo.
It's actually good to know, Linda,
Whew. All right. Shake that out. 45 more seconds. Ready? Here we go. Last round. Take it back. And up. And press it forward. Hinge. Right back up onto your knees. Press back. And up. Woo. And up. Nice. Press, press, press. And back. All right, we're going to hold this one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Can you go a little further back? Not with squinking, not with bending. Come on back up. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Woo.
Oh.
Enough of that craziness.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, we're going down to the ground. Bring one dumbbell. We're going to do a hollow body hold. So I'm going to use a 5-pound. So a hollow body is kind of like a mini banana, right? So we're going to be lifting the legs and the arms. But for the first round, we're just going to be lifting the legs. So come down to a flat back. Legs are going to be long. Arms are going to be straight over top of your shoulders. The dumbbell's going to stay there. All right. So engage your core and you're going to lift your legs up just about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 inches and hold it there. Now, this is where you breathe. This is where you can actually build a grocery list, bananas and oranges. At any point it's too much, bring the knees just into your chest. Take the legs back out. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And again, if you need to, a little bit of a reprise, bring those knees in. But you don't want to keep the knees longer than you keep the legs straight out. We've got 7 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Yeah. All right, next one. Legs are coming straight. They're going to hang out on the ground. Arms are coming up overhead, and then we're going to lift the arms and lift the shoulders 7 inches off the ground or smaller. Ready? Here we go. Lift and hold. That core still going to be totally engaged. Yes?
Yes.
At any point, do a little drop. And now see if you can still keep your arms and your ears and your biceps all in line. And breathe. And again, bring it down if you need the break. Take it up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, you know what's coming. Legs and arms, full hollow body hold. So we'll be going an up and a down. So arms over top, back of the hand kisses the ground. Now you can always do hollow body holds without your dumbbell. Toes are gonna point, legs up, arms up. You're that little banana for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Lift it all the way back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Last one. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees in your chest and give yourself a little hug. Woo. So that was our supine move. We're going to move to the side body. So stack your hips, your knees, and your legs top of one another. You cradle your head with your elbow, with your hand, and we're going to take the leg up and we're going to hang out there into a pulse. So flex the foot, flex the foot. Now turn the toe up towards the ceiling a bit. Now pulse here, pulse. Push up, 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 up. Take it up, up. All right, bring it part way down. Take it up, down, and up. Press, and up. Push, and up. Up. Woo. And lift. And lift. A few more. All right, take it back up, pulse. 10 seconds to pulse. Push, push, lift, lift. Oh, yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll over to the other side. You can put your back towards me. I won't be offended because I can't even see you guys. You're on the ground. Stack your knees, stack your hips, stack your feet. Take that dumbbell and up it goes. So hold it up, little pulses. Flex through that heel. Lift, lift, and lift. I'm sorry, Sarah, for your little legs. And up. Whew. All right, full down and up. Down and up. Push it up and in. Down and lift. Woo. And up. Yes. Take it up, pulse. Last pulse, 10 seconds. Press and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, come onto your belly and then come into a low plank. So interlace your fingers, elbows underneath your shoulders. Walk your feet back, then bring your chest forward, heels back, and then press into your forearms. But I want your shoulders then down your back, and you're squeezing your glutes, and you're holding this nice, beautiful plank. And you're breathing. All right, drop your right knee, bring it up, left, and up. So glutes are not, hips are not dropped down, and they're not in the air. You're a flat board. You're a plank. Down and up, drop, and up. One more. All right, we're going to hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Come down onto your knees, uncurl your toes, press yourself back into a much deserved child's pose. So sink your heels towards your glutes, chest towards the ground, forehead kisses the earth. Now bend the elbows, bring the hands together at the back of your head. Give your triceps a little stretch here. And breathe. Here, we're going to bring the hands back and then walk your hands to one side of your mat. Now reach your arms forward. And I want you to think about stretching through your upper back and all the way down to your hips and to your glutes. So stretch, stretch, stretch. We did a lot of back work tonight. I was tricky. I was sneaking all that back stuff in. We did rows and those prone Ys and Ts and halo twists. All right, come on up to all four. Bring one foot as eloquently as possible forward, and then press down into it. So really getting that stretch for the hip flexor. Now, if you want to reach behind and grab the top of your foot, that will fire up that quad. And then slowly let go, don't ricochet it. And then put a straight leg for the front foot, toes up towards the ceiling. Both hands come to each side of the leg. And then bow down to say hello to your hamstring and your calves. All right, let's take that over to the other side. So opposite foot forward, knees stacked, walk up, and then press forward. And then so you're forward and you're sinking down, really connecting with that back legs, quad, and the hip flexor. So sink down towards the ground. We got up and we got down. All right, if you want to go for that hand or the quad stretch, reach back, grab the top of your foot, bring that heel towards your glute. Now be respectful. It does not have to go, whoa. Couple breaths. And a slow release. Walk your hands back, front foot, toes come up, bow down towards that knee. And then bring that foot, the back foot joins the front foot into a forward fold. And we're going to roll up so slow. I'm going to count 10, 9. Take each vertebrae one at a time. 7, 6. Again, I said we did lots on our back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms out. Stretch, 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 stretch. Arms around. Pat yourself on the back. You did a great job. Great start, everybody, to the week and to the session.
That was a good one, Linda.
I'm glad you liked it, Laura. A little different.
Really cool and restorative for the back. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah.